Hey guys, it's Sharon coming back at you with another 10 HP UIM video. Actually, can I even say that anymore? If you remember watching the very end of my last episode, we had that tragedy when we went to splash seagulls and we didn't have a spell selected, so we stash bashed it and we got to 11 HP. Honestly, the worst thing imaginable I could imagine on the account, even worse than any of the previous wipes. But it's been a few days since that happened, and I've talked to a lot of the people in the 10 HP community, and as well as all your comments in the last video, and everyone's just been really supportive of me towards this and continuing this account, as well as other suggestions. But I think as of right now, I decided I'm just going to keep playing this account as if I'd never got this 11 HP. Just because of the fact that 11 HP doesn't really unlock anything or make any of my challenges easier in any way, but it's basically just lost the purity of the 10 HP. And I just love this account so much, and I put so much into it, and I still want to keep playing it and see where I can progress this account to. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't all doom and gloom. Last episode, we got our Dragon Warhammer back, and we mounted our Xerix Talisman. So now let's get into what we're going to do in this episode. Shortly, I want to start doing our Slayer grind. So there's a couple upgrades that we want to get. One, as you can see, our next slot, we don't have anything because our glory's in our looting bag, but we want to just straight up upgrade that to a Fury. So that's going to be like the first thing we're going to work on. To get that Fury, we're going to get one magic level to boost with a Wizard My Bond to enchant it, as well as go from 82 to 86 crafting. The other upgrade I want is I want to get, the stamina pool in our house so we can redo our run energy in between tasks, which will be very huge for the Slayer grind. As well as during the course of this video, I plan to do as many raids as possible because I want to try to get a purple on that. You know what could make me have a nice bounce back from ruining my account with 11 HP is some sick upgrade from Cox. So we'll be doing that. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is get our 83 to 84 magic. So we're back at the dreaded spot where we got 11 HP. Can you imagine we ruined our account at frickin' Seagulls? Like, couldn't we have done it in a much cooler way than this? But I guess it is what it is. I'm still trying to work on getting over it. And there we go, there's 84 magic, and it clicked out because the seagull attacked us. But yep, once we get a Wizard Mind Bomb, we'll +3 boost to 87, which is the enchant Onyx Jewelry. Honestly, this place is never going to be forgotten in this account. This is the spot where we ruined this account for the most part and got 10 HP. But as I said, we're going to keep on going. Actually, I forgot to mention, like I said, the worst part of this is when I've maxed out my account build with 99 range and magic, it's going to make me end at 51 combat opposed to the 51 combat that I was intending. But we're just going to have to live with that as well. But on to the next thing. But yeah, I know it's only been a few days, but it feels nice accepting the 11 HP and being back on this account and grinding it. It would have been a shame if I quit it. But alright, that's enough talking about this 11 HP shit. Alright, and the next grind we're going to be working on is 82 to 86 crafting. Once we get to 86 crafting, we can +4 mushroom pie boost to get to 90 crafting to actually craft the Fury. So we're going to do an obscure method. You see this blast furnace here? When the pipes break like that, you see as that pipe just broke, you can repair it for 50 HP. It looks like there's people here right now, so we'll have to come back after. But yeah, if you repair these for 50 XP each, I think it works out to like 40k an hour, which for a UIM 10 HP is actually one of the best methods there are out there. I may do a couple other different methods to change it up because this is going to be a really long time. But yeah, let's get started. But yeah, this method actually only works on a pumping world, which is like a world where people come to gain strength experience without gaining any HP. So like a lot of pure builds or PK builds do that to build up their strength here. Because with that many people pumping on the furnace, it instantly makes these pipes burst, so you can repair them every so often. Like if you were to go on another world, you'd have to wait for them to break. But then you can also have something like this, because back in the day, you could actually crash these pumpers by repairing these pipes, but that change was fixed. But a lot of these people are still like butthurt about it, so they can crash your crafting XP by riding this bike, which is very annoying. Another thing that is very cool about this method is the only thing it requires is a hammer, so I can keep whatever I want in my inventory. So right now we're going to keep basically the few supplies I need to go and do raids whenever I can get called. I'll have to do one, but alright, I'm going to start shutting up about this method and let's start grinding. Also, as annoying as just clicking these pipes may seem, it's actually kind of enjoyable being here because these people that pump are like legitimately crazy and have the most ridiculous conversations you can ever imagine. So, should be an entertaining 40 hours. So I have to do a quick shout out to my clan 10 Talk. Somebody in my clan went as far as to rename their account Evil Seagull over our 11 HP event. Pretty funny, but like I said, for the most part, everyone's been real supportive, and that's just in good fun. But yeah, if you want to join 10 Talk, feel welcome. And with this pipe, that is 83 crafting. Alright, so as I mentioned in this episode, we want to do some raids. So here we are at the Cox. So here's a look at our raids tracker. We have 733k personal points. So we're almost at the drop rate for a purple, and we still have yet to see a purple on this account. As you can see, we've done 40 total raids between mix of challenge mode and regular, and we've actually seen 26 purples from other people. Yeah, so that's basically my Cox log. So we're gonna start from there, and I'll explain how we get our points once we get inside the raid. Alright, so today we're gonna be doing mass CM raid. So here we are in the lobby. So basically what we do is we just run around with a butterfly net and catch a full inventory of bats. And then we cook the bats. And then we just deposit them in the storage for our alt with a rock cake to eat them for the maximum amount of points. I think you get 80 points per bat. And I just eat rock cake and eat the bats on my alt. And you can see in the corner our score is going up. And this is a cool little tracker. It says the percent of points I have, the total team points, my percent chance of the unique, and the whole raid's percent of the chance of the unique. So it's a pretty cool tracker. But yeah, if you're more curious, there's two different types of bats that spawn here. One bat I think takes level 90 hunter to catch and cook, and the other bat takes I think 75. I think the 90 bat gives like 20 more points. So if you wanted to like max the food points, you'd only catch all the level 90 points. But yeah, we're not maxing food cap here, so I'm just catching them all and cooking them all. And also the reason I eat on an alt is I think you get more points when an alt account eats it than if you eat the bats yourself. Alright, and the first raid is complete, and if you see, we got 22k points, and there was a purple. Someone got Dragon Claws, which would have been really cool for us, but let's see what we got with our 22k points. A bunch of grimy dwarf weeds and some dynamite. Cool, I guess that could be some herb XP later. And then after each raid, we can take the supplies we want to keep and then just huck them in our looting bag. And what's nice, now that we got our mounted Xerix talisman, we can just go to our house, and since we already got the tablet a long time ago, we can just teleport right back into raids. Oh, and I forgot to mention, that was our 10th challenge mode raid, and when you're going with an elite group like this, you get that extra 5k points every raid for making it in the time restraint. Okay, second CM of the day. We got 21 personal K points, which puts us up 43k for the episode. Yep, no purples this raid. Let's see what we get. We got some grimy cannantine, some more herb XP. We'll take it. Alright, we got another CM done. We got a little under 20k points that time, and there was a special loot twisted buckler, and I think that puts us at a total of about 800k points. Is about the drop weight, and we got some planks and some more herb XP. We'll always take that. Let's go throw it in the loot bag. Alright, and there's our fourth challenge mode. We almost got 30k points that time, so it was a pretty good one, but there was no purple in the raid, and we got some crafting XP with the gems. That's it. Here's a quick look if you wanted to see what the mass home looks like on a CM. It's pretty crazy going on in there. Alright, and down goes home, and another, I think that's 3 straight in a row where we haven't got loot. Getting pretty unlucky. We had almost 27k personal points there. Let's check our loot. We get some rune ore and some death runes. We'll go sell the death runes, and I guess we can elk those rune ores after. Oh shit, for some reason I read that last raid wrong. It was a double purple raid. There was a dragon hunter crossbow, which is our dream item right there. So sad, and someone else got an ancestral robe bottom. We've actually been having good purple luck when we get the purple because we haven't seen any scrolls yet. And that was our last raid of the night. Almost 30k, that was our best one today. And we got some mithril ore and diamonds. All right, we're gonna do some more tomorrow. Let's go back to hammering our pipe. All right, here's a quick overview of our first day of raids. We got about 880k points total, and in this episode, we've got about 150k points. We saw like 4 or 5 more purples, but none in our name. We're still waiting that ever so coveted first purple. Okay, let's start another day of CMs. Let's hope we get lucky today. All right, here's the first CM of the day. We got, what was it, 26k points ourselves, and someone got an arcane, and we get a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, I figured I might as well show you my collection log as well. See, basically we got a couple torn prayer scrolls and some dark relics, and that's all we've got. Almost 50 raids total. Alright, we got another raid with no purples, 26k points, and we got some nice con XP. I guess we'll take it. Alright, let's keep going. That was a mini milestone. That's 200k points on the dot this episode. Kind of cool. Another raid, 25k personal points, and we got a shit ton more planks and fangs. And we just mounted our talisman, so I don't see any reason we need those. So probably just gonna drop them. Alright, this is raid 10 of the episode, and it was a double purple for a Din's Bulwark and a Dex Scroll. And neither of those are good for us, so I'm glad we didn't get them. Let's check our loot, and we get a bunch of crap. Back with another raid, and still no purple for us, but there was 2 purples in this raid, a Dex Scroll and an Ancestral Hat. Let's check our chest, and we got some crafting XP and some herb XP. We'll take it. Oh, with that raid, that was a pretty big milestone. That, if you look right there, that is over 1 mil personal raid points, and we have still yet to see a purple. We've yet to see a T-bow too, and 30 mil total points, so maybe we're saving that for us. And that's our 20 challenge mode kill count. So that was a whole just bunch of milestones in that, Casey. Alright, another raid with about 28k points. That puts us at over 300k points for this episode. There was 1 purple, just an arcane scroll for somebody. Let's check our loot. And we got a bunch of good herb and a clue scroll elite. We'll take that. Let's see if we can do this clue real quick. Meriditch. Nope, I don't believe so. Alright, and this is raid number 13 of the episode. And there was 2 purples in the raid. Claws, which would have been amazing for us, and an Ancestral Hat as well. But we didn't get anything. Let's check our loot. We got some diamonds and some blood runes. I guess we can sell. Alright, we're going to take a break and go back to tapping our pipe. Alright, well there's really not too much I can show you guys from this crafting grind unless you're into some good old-fashioned pipe tapping. But there is 84 crafting. We got 2 more to go to 86 so we can boost. Okay, another CM in the book, and it's a purple for somebody, but the wrong twisted buckler. Let's see what we get. And a little bit more crafting with the diamonds and saltpeter's garbage. Let's do another one. Okay, for some reason the audio on the next 2 clips got messed up, but what happened is they just adjusted the kill count tracker, so basically we just got trolled hugely by the notification of the new kill count milestones, but there was 2 Ancestral Hats, and we basically got some herb XP for us. Nothing special. Alright, another raid in. We got like 25k points. No purple here. Where is it? Yeah. And yeah, let's check our loot. And we'll always take the herb XP. Oh, the torsos. I don't even know if I can do anything with those. Yeah, so we're edging near 85 crafting, and we've ran into a snag. There's been these bikers in full force trying to grief us. So basically they're on non-stop, stopping us from getting our crafting XP, which is just really annoying because they're sitting here not getting any gains themselves. But yep, they're just here to inconvenience me for no reason whatsoever but to be douchebags. So that is awesome. So we're gonna try to pump on this like kind of secret pump world where our friends are, but since there's not as many people as there are at 302, these pipes don't quite break as fast, so it literally probably cuts the XP in half. But what are you gonna do with these guys being dicks? Alright, here is some close-up pipe action for 85 crafting. As I always say, a quarter of the way to 99. And yeah, 1 level to go until our goal, and we can boost for that. Fury, awesome. And as you know, that is a spreadsheet level ticket green. I haven't talked about this spreadsheet in a while, and if you're curious, the green is the levels we obtained since episode 1, the original wipe. So the gray was basically the levels we had before. So the bikers found me on my secret world, but at least all my friends are here, so they can actually instantly repair those things up there. So they're hooking me up, these guys, so I appreciate them. So because the bike basically breaks these cogs, which stop these from breaking, which stops me from getting XP, but at least I have my friends on this world to help me out, even though the biker's ragging me. And here we are back in another challenge mode, and look at that, 9100. What's crazy is from 90 to 9100, the only thing we've done is catch these bats in raids, and they literally only give 29 XP each, so that's pretty wild. Alright, I'm gonna try it differently and show it when the ohms drops. And there we go. The raid's over. We got 26k and we got no purple for anybody in this raid. Let's check our loot. And we got an elite clue, which is cool. Toad flax and dynamite, which are gonna be drops. Alright, now you check the elite clue and we can actually do this. So we might as well try this for fun. Alright, so there's a method of actually being able to get 2 clues in your inventory. Basically what you do is you drop your elite clue here right before old Ohm dies. Then your chest will actually roll and has a chance to roll an elite clue. So then your elite clue will be in that chest. You can pick this one up off the ground, and then when you loot your chest, you can get a second elite clue there. So we are going to be trying to get 2 completable elites through this to juggle them just through raids. Alright, and there we go. Down goes Ohm. In. Oh my fucking god. We just got a twisted bow. Holy fuck in shit. Oh my fucking god. No way. We just got a twisted bow. Holy fucking shit. It was all worth it. Oh my god. Let me get a screenshot of this. This is literally the craziest fucking thing. Oh my god, there's the purple. Let's look at the chest. I want to pull up my stats for it. Let's search the chest. There it is, the picture of our T-bow. Let's get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I can't believe it. We got a T-bow. Look at that. Like, I can't even believe this. Look at this. Literally, I can't fucking believe it. Like, everybody is looking at me. This is like the craziest fucking thing that happened. This is the craziest fucking thing that literally I can't get over. All right, I'm gonna pause this recording just because I've just been screaming for this. Yep, so I'm still over the moon right now, but I want to give a huge shout out to the KE4 clan, probably the most hardcore Cox raiding clan there is, and I appreciate them so much for letting me go and leech the bats. Huge thanks to them. Honestly, I can't thank them enough. This is literally insane right now. Like, this is the craziest thing that's like ever happened. Like, holy fuck. Like, I don't even know what to think. What the fuck? Alright, so literally it's been like 45 minutes and I'm still crazed. I went and grabbed a more top that looks more range savvy, the Castle Wars top, and it just looks so freaking sick. Like, honestly, I feel like this is probably the ultimate flex item for this build that I could even fathom getting. Like, what bigger flex item can I get on this account? Like, this is the pinnacle. Like, honestly, somebody just asked me earlier if I would trade this T-bow for going back to 10 HP. And honestly, I think if I was a 10 HP account, I would get 11 HP just to get a T-bow. And I feel like a lot of other 10 HPs agree. Let me know what you think about that. But honestly, this is so freaking crazy. Like, holy shit. Alright, well, I might as well show you the raids tracker. We have done 59 raids between regular and challenge modes. Wow, for some reason it's not even showing our purple of the T-bow. I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, that's the only T-bow I've seen and the only second mega rare. Yeah. 1.22 mil personal points it took me. So we were actually dry because that was our first purple. And honestly, we got the best purple, and like I said, it's the first Tebow I've saw in 36 mil points. So yeah, that's the tracker. Literally, one of the dudes from that Cox clan just crashed my house to say grats. It's so funny. I've never actually seen someone come in my house, but this is fucking hilarious. Literally, everyone's been blowing me up. I was just saying, this might be one of the only Tebows that will never be shot in game right here. Man, I am still over the moon right now. I don't even know if I've already said this, but this is one way to come back from getting 11 HP and feeling all down about the account. Literally, my spirits have been just uplifted to even before we hit 11 HP. But honestly, I don't think this video can get any better, so I think we have to stop it here. I know the goal was to get a Fury and get ready for Slayer, but honestly, I feel like this is just something you gotta stop a video on. Honestly, right now, this is like the pinnacle of this account. Like, I don't think there's anything greater I can do, except we're just gonna probably have to start grinding 99 Slayer, and that's just gonna be one more insane achievement. But honestly, this is probably like the peak of this account right now. This is freaking insane. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'm literally going to stay up all night editing this because I'm so pumped and want to share this to the world. So thank you so much as always for watching, and I hope you have a good day. I am so fucking pumped, and I can't wait to flex this after I drop the video. Later.